This marks the history of a disgraceful country and entire planet. A country where dreams are useless. No matter how hard you work to achieve your goal, it's out the window. Nobody gives a shit. Because of what American people voted. Bullies. And they won. This is totally unrealistic, fellas. And I'm gonna appeal it like the Trump supporter. You know, this is the most despicable, mistreated election I ever seen. You meant to tell me, after all the hardship Trump had did for the past 4 years, holding up 6 rallies a day, all those crowds chanting out 4 years of Trump, love Trump all the way throughout the country, and you majority American people voted for old man? Trump stated the facts of what Biden's gonna do, and you just keep ignoring that shit. Biden's like supporting China. You know, he warns you guys what's gonna happen. But no, you don't give a shit. This marks the history of what the country, the American people, don't give a shit about dreams. Majority. And as a matter of fact, fellas, I'm gonna fucking take a name. Before I get into that, this is the most mistreated election I ever seen in my entire life. Because I'm gonna be blabbing my sorry, crying my ass off. I mean, this is ridiculous. You know why? You know why? Because Republicans are being mistreated all the way. They're covering it up. They want to see the results, but no, they wouldn't. Democrats mistreated Trump so bad they try and impeach him, and they fell on that one. And now it comes to this. They won. After all of that, they complain too much. I'm gonna fucking take a knee. Biden swells in as president. I'm gonna fucking take a knee for the country. This is just totally disgraceful. All the way. So I am not gonna give up. I'm putting my hope. I'm putting a challenge flag on it. But I'm just saying. I'm warning you, fellas, American people, that I am so disgraceful. I mean, if it turns out that Biden wins fair and square, I'm gonna fucking take a knee for the country. Because I personally feel disgraceful of being American. I mean, after all of that, for economy and all that stuff, you guys completely ignore the facts. Just complain. I mean, this is like, you like hire an unexperienced person of race. Don't give a shit about the other guy with a lot of experience. I mean, this is totally unacceptable, fellas. This means Black Lives Matter. 1, they will control our streets. All the sport leagues will take a knee, disrespect the nationality, and an American flag. And there's nothing we can do about it, especially in NBA. I bet they're gonna label Black Lives Matter all over the league in next season too, because Biden won. This is unacceptable. The media mistreat Trump so bad, right up to the max. I mean, this is unacceptable. And those ballots, I believe they are cheated and forged all the way, because this is so unfair. You know, I'm just telling you right now. I mean, it would be better if Trump sees the report hand in hand, witnesses firsthand. Then we would have a big problem and nobody complains. But this is mistreat. Everybody just covered it all up. And we're gonna have to challenge it. You know, I'm hoping this turns around, fellas, because if it does, you Democrats gonna be the biggest disgrace scandal of history. And the world will witness that. Right now, I can't even do it. I can't even say anything about my point of views anymore, man. Oh, now they're making fun of me. And there's nothing I can do about it, because they have the right to make fun of other people. Treating kids, whipping kids, teaching them how to be gay and lesbians. You're gonna have lots of transgender people roaming around them, because you voted for the wrong person. Because you have no fucking honor. After all that we've gone through, through the riots, burning down people's houses and destroying properties, losing their businesses due to the protesting, and mayors just sitting back and watch, and you people complain, and plus the COVID-19 guidelines and the restrictions, the harsh restrictions in other states such as California, and of course in my state too, and any other state as well, and Michigan as well. You guys complain about the lockdown. Those governors treat you like shit. And all that Trump has done for you, like he saved the economy, create new jobs, and create the stimulus check. So you won't have to be broke during that COVID lockdown. And this is all of that went down the drain. You Americans are like disgrace. Pieces of disgrace. I mean, Trump is an honest person. He always positive. You know, he's not afraid of everything. He put his life on the line. I mean, he even released some inmates who were found not guilty. And, you know, he treated players with full respect. You know, like the free buffets, you know, for those championships. Yeah. They honor every single one of them. And you guys voted for a guy who doesn't give a shit. Doesn't do shit. All like do business to China and with his son paying lots of money. You know? And they even found a laptop. And most important of all, the police don't support Biden. But you guys don't care. You guys are disgraceful because you don't want law enforcement in this country. That is injustice. This is an injustice election. I'm hoping, I'm praying, I'm hoping that this election will change things around. We will have a real president that will give a shit to our problems. Because Biden doesn't give a shit to our problems. All it cares one thing and one thing only is that getting one black person doesn't give a shit about experience on the throne. Because of the past, you know, the Civil War, because blacks have been treated like slaves, you know, because of those racists. And speaking of which, you're gonna hear a lot of those black people saying all those racist things 24/7 on streets, on the jobs, everywhere you go, because they are the monsters of America. They are like the new generation. They will disturb the peace, and there's nothing you can do about it because you guys voted for the one person. And I have no respect for you.